Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be a timeless reading from your ancestors. So whenever you come across this, that's when you're meant to hear it. Today we're going to read from the guidebook. I don't normally do that, but your ancestors told me to. So that's what we're going to do. Before we get started, I want to give a big thank you to you, Scorpio, for supporting this channel, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments. I read each and every one. And that is the only way to help this channel grow. It's the only way I can do this work is by your interaction, not just watching the videos, but by your interaction with the videos. So thank you so very much. Oh, my Scorpios, here we go. Whew. All right, ancestors, what is the overall energy, please? What is the overall energy? What is the overall energy? Ancestors for Scorpio, show me the overall energy, please. Show me the overall energy. Show me the overall energy, please, for Scorpio. Ancestors for Scorpio, show me the overall energy. Thank you. Okay. So, what we have here... Oh, I should have said it. I should have said it in the beginning. Self-focus. It is time for change. Why the card, I felt like the cards weren't coming out. I wasn't looking at them as I was shuffling them. There is, oh, I forgot what it's called, but it's a little piece of metal that holds the shutters open. And the one outside my window is like a spiral. So it's like your ancestors are saying, let's get out of the same loop. It's time for change. But the only way to change is through self-focus. Okay? And it is the number 23. 23s are, yeah, that's a 5 in numerology. So it's time to really get heart-centered, and it's time to really start learning how to love yourself unconditionally. Okay? And it's time to break whatever this cycle is for you. Okay? It's just really time. And I feel like even though this is a timeless reading, some of the more recent Scorpio readings I have done have talked about this. It's like, it's time. It's time to break that. It's time to step out of that loop, right? I love it. Let's see what we have in the book here. All right. 23. Say yes. Honor your needs. The self-focus mandala relates to the gift of self-love and self-nourishment. You are being guided to bring your focus to yourself as you are embarking on an incredible adventure where you will encounter new levels of self. As you do, it is ever important to gift yourself a daily ritual of self-nourishment and care. Reassess what your soul needs to become the beautiful flower you are. As you notice old ways of being falling away, what did I say? Right? Getting out of that loop. Take time to discover and nurture new aspects of yourself that are quickly becoming your advanced human form. Love them, embrace them as you would another. Allow yourself to be loved. Yeah, I love that, because when we have so much love for self, that attracts people who love us equally, okay? So allow yourself to be loved by another. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow the relationships, okay? Allow it, right? Allow it. Yeah, all the Scorpios I know are very, very giving, almost to a fault, okay? Almost to a fault. And I'm not trying to call you out, Scorpio. I'm really not. But it is time for you to nourish yourself, for you to do the things that bring you joy and bliss, for you to cut out the things that don't, for you to stop being a yes person to others and be a yes person to yourself. So when your ancestors are talking about say yes, they're saying say yes to you. I mean, some of you really needed to hear that. I mean, really needed to hear it. All right, let's see what we have in the tarot for you, Scorpio. This deck is very big, so I do have to shuffle in these increments, so I apologize for that. If you are interested in a personal in-depth reading, Yes, I do personal readings. I love them. They're my favorite thing to do. However, there's only one way to book through me, and that is through the description box below. There's a link, simply book me link. You click that, a page is going to pop up that says book now. And then another page is going to pop up that shows you all the different readings I offer. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Show me clearly for Scorpio. Yep. Okay. Excuse me. All right, Scorpio. Yeah. Guys, do something about that throat chakra. It's okay to say no. Okay. I love this. The discipline card. It's the 8 of Roots. It's the 8 of Pentacles. It's about working on self and being disciplined every day to do something that is good and nourishing for you. I just saw 555 on the timer. Okay? For you. Do not put your own needs aside for others. If a friend calls you up and says, you know, hey, I need you to do me a favor, you can say yes still, but not right at that moment. You can say, yeah, I don't mind helping you out, but I can't do it right now. Okay? I can't do it right now. Be disciplined with yourself and your self-care. It's so important. And I will tell you, Scorpio, it took me a long time personally to get to this point. I was given to everybody except myself. And then you get drained, and then you get mad, and then you have resentment. Now that I put this into place, I'm a much better person in general. I'm much more open and giving, but with boundaries. With boundaries. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message for Scorpio ancestors? What is the message here? What does Scorpio need to know? Thank you. All right, Scorpio. So what do we have here? Yeah. Came out in reverse. This came out in reverse. I wasn't doing reversals per se, but this card came out in another placement also. So make sure that you're checking your rising, which is very important. Watch that one. Your moon and your Venus. It gives you a complete picture. Okay. With the 5 of Cups here, you're ready to move on, right? You're not depending on anybody else to make you happy, to bring you joy or bliss, because you're coming to this realization that it's not their job anyway. And that not all the time when you give, are you getting back. So I think you're walking away from this, right? You're like, I'm not going to be emotionally manipulated. And I'm not saying everybody in your life is doing that, but you're going to recognize the situations. And that doesn't even, that could be a love situation for sure. But I mean, even like a boss that always calls you in a time of need and you drop what you're doing, you come in on your day off, right? You're setting new boundaries. Okay, you just are. And again, I told you, I just saw the 555 on the timer. I see the 5 here. I see the 5 here. Change. And you're going to have to be a little strict about it. You're going to have to be strict with yourself and with others. And that's okay. Right? And that is okay. Show me clearly. Oof. Yeah, now we got some explosiveness happen. Look at that, the Lovers. Absolutely. Okay, so again, this could be a love relationship where you've given too much and you're like, I got to take care of me. However, the Lovers is also the choice card, making the choice to love yourself first. And then you can bring in the right people, the right job, the right career, right? The perfect match. If you stay focused on you with discipline and let all this go, right? That's when true bliss comes in. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly for Scorpio. Show me clearly. What is the message, please, for Scorpio? I just heard stop comparing yourself to others. So some of you have needed to hear that also, okay? You have the 2 of Swords here. It's time for you to listen to your intuition more. Scorpio, you're very intuitive, but you ignore it a lot. Your Paradise Island is right on the other side of this blindfold. well, if I do this further, you have so much trust in other people, and it's great, and we should. Don't get me wrong, we should. But your belief in people to stand up, to give back, to help you when you need help, might be a little too high, okay? That's all I'm saying, because not everybody's going to reciprocate. They're just not. And as a water sign, that's going to, that breaks your heart. I get it. And this isn't like cold energy, like, oh, well, you're not giving me back what I need, so I'm just going to put a wall up. No, you're still going to be loving and caring, but you're going to direct it inward, and therefore then it appears outward, okay? Show me clearly, please. Ooh, yeah, look at this. Oh, I love this. I love this. See, once you get through this and realize what your ancestors are trying to tell you and really focus on yourself, you build with this optimism, right? You build this Four of Wands energy, which is that stability. Like, I have new stability. I have new inspiration. I have something to celebrate it. But it also attracts, again, it attracts that stable, loving person, that stable, loving career. This is a card of celebration, right? Then we can truly celebrate. Yeah. Look at the card that came out with it. The 10 of Wands. 10s are completion, so this is a good thing. Burdens that are not yours. You need to set the burdens down that are not yours. And you have to realize it. It's not my responsibility. I have to focus on me. And that, my love, is not selfish at all. Not even 1 ounce of selfishness in that. Not one, okay? And what this does when you lay down these burdens and you make these choices, right, and you stick to your disciplined self-care, a brand new opportunity comes in for you. A brand new reality comes in for you that is way more passionate, way more inspiring, way more exciting, right? Ace of Wands. Passion, excitement. And that's what you strive for. That's what you want in your life. You're a Scorpio. You want passion. Deeply. Got to give it to yourself first. Give it to yourself first, and then it's going to show up in all the different areas of your life. Okay? Show me clearly. Yeah, definitely check out your other placements, right? Your moon, your rising, your Venus. Watch those ancestor readings. What else do we have here? Show me clearly for Scorpio. That's too many. Can I have 1 or 2, please? 1 or 2. Thank you. Yeah, Lord, take charge with authority. Take charge, right? Absolutely. Take charge of your self-care, your self-focus. Take care of you first. It's kind of like, I know a lot of people would use this example, but they're throwing it. It's like when you're on an airplane and they tell you if the oxygen mask drops, you put yours on first and then you help others. Okay? Thank you. White Witch, be the light. Be your own light. Lighten up your load. Say no so that you can create a more beautiful, exciting life for yourself. Love this. Yeah, and with that pentacle there, it's almost like they're showing me the Ace of Pentacles too. So by doing the self-care, that brings in a lot of good material things too. It really does. Show me clearly. Sorry, I thought that card was going to come out, but it did not. Show me clearly for Scorpio. Thank you. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. Okay, so a lot of you might be seeing feathers in real life, on TV, social media. Those are signs from your angels. You are not alone. They're giving you this message, and your ancestors, right? Because I'm kind of seeing everybody now. Angels, guides, and ancestors, right? The 3. Those are signs that you are not alone. You are protected, and it's okay. Some of us have the fear that if we don't keep people-pleasing and saying yes to everybody, that they'll walk out of our lives. Good. Let them. Because that allows the new people to come in, the new situations. If I don't say yes to my boss about coming in my day off, he's going to fire me. Good. Let him. It's just going to open up the space for a new, better career, right? So with that being said, Scorpio, don't forget to like, share, comment. I read each and everyone. Subscribe if you haven't. And all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.